Hello. Hello, everybody. Thank you for waiting for me. Thank you for waiting for me. There we go. All right, I'm here. Hello. Hello, everybody. We are going to jump right into it. Because it's a new week. It's a new week. No lessons. Nobody to beat out. Hello. How are you doing? How are you doing, fellow? I see you. My music is a little bit loud. How high is my music? Looks fine. I will just turn it down slightly on my end. There we go. You're just chilling? Nice. I'm doing okay. I had a bit of a rush just before I got started on the stream tonight. I realized that I had none of my Genshin stuff done, and I had half an hour. I was like, oh my gosh, okay, we're gonna run this. So I did a full boss battle against Storm Terror, and then I did all of my dailies. And I was 10 off of meeting the resin thing for the week for the reward. So I was like, I'll go and destroy a couple of these gems and then put it through. So I did that, and then I was like, okay, quickly get started. I'm having fun, and I was thinking about maybe doing it today, but I really wanted to do the languages. I really wanted to do the languages, so... Oh, yeah, I finished everything, and it was 20 minutes. It was 20 minutes total. Literally, I did... what was it? Like I said, I did... Oh, my God, so much. Boom. There we go. A little bit bigger for while we're actually just sitting here chatting. A little bit bigger for just while we're sitting here chatting. How about you, though? How about you? We're gonna be doing some languages. In just a few minutes. I can't wait to get started. And then I'll need to decide if I want to try and start some of the actual stuff. You're waiting for Scaramouche to be playable? Oh, I can see that. I have not fought him yet. Have you fought him yet? I hear you get to fight him on this one. I saw a screen cap of somebody fighting him, but I'm not certain if that was leaked or not. I am not far enough into the event yet, into the main storyline, to know. I just started talking to Nihida about trying to find out more about what's happening with the academia. He's a sad boy. He's a sad boy who's lost a friend. He's very clearly an animal boy. I can't wait to see him, though. I know he's going to be in this one. I haven't seen him yet. I got Candace, I admit. And I kind of put everything else to the side. I was like, I have to get her up to at least level 60 or 70. So, I've got her up to level 49 or 50? It's finding those stupid red quests. She's awesome. I do like her. I do really like her. She's not going to become a favorite. but I am really having fun. She is fun to play. I can't wait. I can't wait. But like I said, it's those red quests or red crests. Yeah, the red fruit. The red fruit. I have to go out and like search those in the desert. I've only listed where like 9 of them are. So I'm gonna have to go and like find more. I'm starting to get to that point where I need like 20 to 50 a level, and it's like, oh, this is gonna take forever. Fortunately, while I'm working on that, I'm also trying to get all of my other characters that are like under 70th level up to 70th level, so I can get all of my wishes from them. It's working slowly. It's working slowly. First time hearing your name, you thought it was the big sister from Phineas and Ferb. I can see that. I can see that. I will admit, I heard Candace and was like, usually they have names. Usually they have names that are like, how to put it, more something I wouldn't hear here in Calgary growing up. You do not hear venti everywhere. You do not hear, you do not hear albedo as a name spoken like everywhere. They're very like area dependent. So now I'm stuck going, is Candace a name from there? Because that's a completely normal average name here, and it feels out of place to me. Amber feels more rare to me because I've never actually met an Amber in person before. Japanese unique baby names website. Oh, trust me, I know all of them. I know all of them because I'm constantly, like, as an author, I'm trying to find names. I'm trying to find interesting and unique names that aren't too weird. So I often go to the Japanese ones since I actually usually have Japanese characters in my books. And I usually go to check out other ones if the person is from a different area. I have a whole set of Romanian baby names. And Roma baby names. Claps in chat. Have you not seen my books before? Wait, have you not seen my books before? Give me 1 second. I will jump over into my other chat, and then I can actually pull up a picture. I apologize. I don't actually have your chat up here. I don't have it on this one. Can I put it up? Yes, but it's in the wrong place. There we go. There we go. And where is... I should have a picture. Oh my gosh, did I somehow delete my picture? Add image. Add existing. Give me 1 sec. I'm looking through my images here. Was it this one? Nope. And was it this one? There we go. Nope. It was not that one. How do I not have a thing in my books here? I have my hot tubs and I don't have my books. Weird. Weird. word! Let me see if I can find a picture to put up. Let me see if I can find a picture to put up. It will take me like half a second. I know where I have some. I know where I have some. I just need to actually go to the page. The books are hiding! My problem is that I can't just, like, take a camera and, like, pull the books in front of it. With this, I can't just, you know, pick up a camera and put the books in front of it. So I actually have to, like, go and find a picture of them. I could do that one. I could do that one. Oh, wait. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. We're going to pop back over to the other one. We're going to pop back over to the other one. Boom! It'll take me like half a second here. And then I put on my display so that you can actually see that. And I make myself smaller. And Foxy's novels. Here we go. Here we go. Here is a picture of my first book. Here is a picture of my first book. There we go. There we go. Hunter's Gambit. Hunter's Gambit. My second one. My second one is Lord's Curse. If you go over to my... Yeah. And then I have a short story out. Do I have a link to the short story here? I do. Faded. If you go to any ebooks, you can find them. Or if you go actually onto my Discord, I actually have links to like wherever you want to buy them. Kindle, Kobo, Apple, Barnes & Nobles, Goodreads. You can get physical copies. The physical books are so pretty. You're gonna faint of the work. I'm hoping to have another one come out soon. I am nearly finished it. I just need to finish writing like the last 3 chapters. I have the book. It's fully written. And my editor looked at me and said, "You are bad at doing this whole ending thing. You need to add more of an epilogue." I was like, I hate adding epilogues. Faded is a singular short story. It's a singular short story. It's all on its own. It's not attached to the other books. It's also for a more adult audience. This one actually has... I usually give mild warnings about this one. It includes things, bad adult situations. The books are able to be read by a slightly younger audience. Kazunaha is running out of options. In just a month, she'll be an adult, but as the illegitimate younger daughter of a rich noble, she can only see 2 possible futures. Both leave her a pawn in her elder sister's game as family matriarch, a future as unacceptable to Kazunaha as it is unavoidable. That changes when Kazunaha saves the life of a stranger. In return for her help, the stranger offers her a way to have a future that doesn't tie her to her family. He's heard of a forgotten treasure nearby and needs a guide to help him search for it. Her family and friends don't trust this dangerous man's offer, but Kazunaha accepts, knowing that she can't live the life her sister wants for her anymore. Will she succeed in proving that she can have a life outside of her sister's shadow? Or will it all fall to pieces around her? What do you mean by tell me your secret? Because if you're wondering the secret of how you finish writing, you do that by doing NaNoWriMo. Please tell me if you want to know, like, how to write. Tell me you've heard of NaNoWriMo. Tell me you've heard of NaNoWriMo. If you haven't, oh, I am going to blow your mind in the best way. I am going to blow your mind in the best way. But yeah, for my books, you can pretty much go on anywhere. Just search out Brandy Ackerley. Here we go. Brandy Ackerley. Boom! Boom! If you search that name, that's the name I write under. That's the name I write under. My nom de pleur. My nom de pleur. Is, I think, the word, the French word that they say. So you just need to look for those. The first is Hunter's Gambit, and the second one is Lord's Curse. How have you made 3 books? I started writing... Okay, I've always been writing books. I've just never finished one until a couple of years back. I have always tried to write, but I didn't know what to write or how to for the longest time. And then about 15 years ago, I heard of NaNoWriMo. 15 years ago, I heard of NaNoWriMo. NaNoWriMo.org. Here we go. I would have to try and remember what the heck my sign-in is. But you can sign in. And they challenge you to write a novel of 50,000 words in a month, in November. I'll be doing it again this year. I will be doing it again this year. I don't actually get help from other people for ideas. Usually I will come up with an idea myself. But let me tell you, talking over somebody, like your ideas with somebody, can really, really, really help. I find it's really cool to start with a basic idea. For my story from for Hunter's Gambit, my first novel. I decided that for that one, I was going to let me bring you back up. Seeing my cover will help me. Plus, gorgeous cover. Plus, it's a gorgeous cover. For this one, I decided that I wanted a different world. I actually do. If you look earlier back on my site here, I actually have how to help you find ideas and how to get writing. I do have a couple of videos where I actually do try and teach. I actually go to conventions nowadays. Or at least I have in previous years, to actually give, like, actual things on how to teach better. How to learn books. How to write books. So yeah, I do this. I love it. I love it. For this one, I decided that what I really, really, really wanted was a adventure where it wasn't just somebody, like, going on an epic adventure, because she doesn't actually end up leaving home. You need that. Give me one sec here. This is going to be so weird and meta. YouTube. I will search myself. Foxywriter writing. Why am I not coming up? Probably because I added in writing. Okay, Foxywriter. I'm live. Did you know? Okay, playlists. I have my Hunter's Gambit read along, so you can actually have me read my book to you if you'd like to, like, get the book and then read along with me. Actually, this one is me, but old me. Also, hello, Sneaky, I saw you. This one is me, but, like, old me. Pause. This is me, but old me. But where is it? Oh, behind the pen. Behind the pen. No, wait. Sorry. Wrong. I saw it. Writing tips. Writing tips. And I have all of these videos. How to do setting, dealing with writer's block, behind the pen, the snowball method of how you, like, come up with plot. Panels and presentations that I was doing. And if you have any questions, I can try and answer them here while we're, like, doing stuff too. Oh, work came? Darn it. You can always go and check this out later. You can always go and check this out later. Stop that. It's weirdly meta. It's weirdly meta. But how are you doing, Sneaky? How are you doing? I was about to start languages, and then I realized that Fellow did not actually know about, like, my books. He didn't know I was an author. I was like, wait, what? So I had to go and, like, find a picture of my books and stuff. I apparently don't have a picture of it on here anymore. Not sure, you've only been awake like 2 minutes. My head isn't hurting too badly today. My head is not hurting too badly today. I'm very glad for it. I am very glad for it. But yeah, I've been doing well. I have Coke. It's wonderful. And I put out my new picture. Give me 1 sec here. General art. Here was day 2. I did one of the new, like, little beetles. I tried to make it look like there were footprints in the sand behind it, but they did not work. I was very disappointed. The little marks here look like shadows from the feet, and I love how that turned out. This was supposed to look like little footprints behind it. It did not work. But the picture worked well, I thought. Tomorrow's picture prompt is bat. So I'm gonna have to start working on that afterwards. You saw it around 2 p.m. yesterday? Thank you. There are a couple things that didn't work on him, but I think he turned out really well. I don't think you can see it very well here, but I actually used my gold ink. Like, this is actually ink that looks gold when you see it in person. I think if I were to actually put out these in a book or something later, I would actually have to go in and remove some of that stuff and put in my actual gold leaf to get the same effect. Because it's actually shiny and sparkly. I love it. I kinda love it. I will probably end up adding in some sparkle for some of them just because I like it. I'm one of those people. If you want to giggle, you saw the BA down the bottom right? Oh, painkillers made you so sleepy you took a minute to click. I'm glad you woke up. I'm very glad you woke up. You know I always like seeing you. You know I always like seeing you. Let me tell you, did I have a hard time, like, getting started today? Ah, I was trying so hard to finish my dailies on Genshin. I was like, oh my gosh, this is not gonna work. Here we go. Boom! Let's get started. First thing we're going to do is clear off the ones that need to be, like, fixed. The ones that need to be fixed, and then if we have time, we're going to start trying to do legendary. We're going to start trying to do legendary on these. It should be fun. That is a bit loud. Also, small. Boom! There we go. And I don't know about you, it was a little bit loud for me. You'd be having a bad day if you didn't wake up. That is true. That is true. Always better when you wake up. Always better when you wake up. I think I remember my dad was always saying his answer to "How are you?" was "surviving." It always made me laugh. Here we go. Let's see here. Dewa. Oh, it's having me type in English. Type in Japanese. Dewa. Sayonara. Well then, bye. You've been asked a few times, what are you up to tomorrow? Waking up. Okay, but after that, I'll let you know when it happens. I'll live was the old man's expression. Yep. They had kind of a fatalistic worldview back then. Good evening. Konbanwa. Konbanwa. Am I spelling that correctly? I think so. Nope, it actually was ba, not bo.
Oyasuminasai.
Likely World War II factory? Probably. Well, no, not for my parents. My grandparents, definitely. My grandparents, I'm pretty certain, definitely. Good night. Boom! Dewa, oyasumi nasai. Boom!
Doumo arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you very much. Good point. You keep forgetting to clarify. Yes, you grew up with your grandparents. I remember you mentioning that. I didn't grow up with my grandparents. But my grandparents were, like, there. Actually, they lived just a couple of blocks away. At least my one set. One side of my grandparents was, were alive until I was in my teens. They lived to be very, very, very old. My grandparents on my other side, I never actually got to meet. They unfortunately died before I was even born. I am very sad that I never got to meet them, and because they died so early, my dad's side of the family doesn't really, like, they aren't anywhere near as close. So it's kind of weird that way. It's kind of weird. Just a couple of blocks away. You remember those words back in '89, like 3 hours on foot and you got there? It wasn't that bad. Maybe a 10 to 15 minute walk? Maybe 20 if I was, like, dawdling, because I like dawdling. They were, like, not far at all. My aunt lived... Oh, like 30 minutes away? Like, just over in the next neighborhood? Just over in the next neighborhood, but I mean, it's Canada, so everything's, like, more spread out. Old man had to drag you along. I had a bike for those. I could not tell you how long it took to ride them anymore. Brat Sneak be like, I'm tired. Kids are always tired. Kids are always tired if you're making them work. If they're playing, they'll go forever. If they're playing, they'll go forever, though. I am sorry. Gomen nasai. Gomen nasai. Gomen nasai. Gomen nasai. Gomen nasai. Gomen nasai.
ありがとう。どういたしまして。
Arigato. Do. I always forget that extra U. Doita. Shimashita. No, shimashite. Shimashite. Pretty much limitless energy unless you ask them to do a chore. I will say, as a kid, I never had limitless energy. But only because I got into reading, like, stupidly young. So, my idea of, like, a perfect afternoon was literally sitting down with drawing tools or a book. And the book was actually my first choice. I mean, the drawing tools were cool. I love them. I'll do them. I enjoy it. But if you really want to keep me distracted, give me a book. Hand me a book that I haven't read before or that it's one of my favorites, and I am done. You were super active, outgoing, pre-introvert. I can understand that. My dad was a big reader, and I take after him a lot. So yeah, books. The rest of my family was happy if they had, like, comics or something. I was like, the comics are nice, but I'm done reading them in, like, 20 minutes. I'm done reading them in, like, 20 minutes is a long time, and I'm, like, 8. Whereas if I actually had a book, that would be at least a full day. If not, like, 2 or 3, depending on the book. If not 2 or 3. Oh, my favorite thing in the world. My favorite thing in the world was the book sales that they had at school. Oh my gosh, I cannot remember what the heck those were called right now. That was my favorite time of year. I would beg money off my parents every day that the sale was on. And I would literally go in and buy a new book every day. Sometimes, if I was able to convince my parents, I would go in the evening as well and pick up an extra one. I was horrible. I'm pretty certain that at least my dad was like, she wants to spend the money on books. God damn, I'm going to let my daughter have as many books as she wants. And same, though these days you're taking the other sort of books with you. You're taking Lord of the Rings to bed with you? Lord of the Rings. Oh. Lord of the Rings I enjoy. I enjoyed the books, but they are so long. They are so long. I got through them. I got through them only because I had a boyfriend at the time when the movies came out. And he was like, well, you gotta know, like, what happens already. I was like, I've never read the books. And they were like, but they're coming out. We're going to see them on your birthday. I was like, I have no desire to read these books. I have no desire to read these books. And he was like, you are not going to the theater? I am not taking you? unless you have finished reading all 3 of the books before we go. And I could see it in his eyes. He was like, this is a thing. I will die on this hill. I will die on this hill. You will not go to see the movie that you have chosen as your birthday movie unless you have finished reading these books. I was like, ah. Ah. But I did finish reading them. It was like literally that morning. I think I finished reading it literally like the morning before we went to the theater. Ah. That's evil. You've been sentenced to read like 1,000 pages. I prefer shorter books and I prefer more modern books. I mean, they're good books. They are good books, and I do read older books, but I fully admit there were times when I was like, how long is this fucking song? How long is this fucking song? I'm just gonna skip the song. I'm gonna skip the song. 100%. But I have read them once. I enjoyed Narnia, the Tales of Narnia, better, even if they were a veiled Christian, analogy or whatever the heck it is. Yeah. I just prefer the world of Narnia to the world of Lord of the Rings. I follow much more on the fantasy than the, hard epic fantasy section. So, yeah. It was fun, though. And I will say all of that, information was good for the movie. All of that extra, work he put into describing the fucking grass. Yeah. That made for incredible views that you can actually, literally see for the setting. If nothing else, I can see that. But, oh man, I was so frustrated. I was so frustrated. Yeah, C.S. Lewis was a fun read, too. I think I also like the fact that C.S. Lewis actually had women as main characters at times. In Lord of the Rings, there's, 2 women. There's 2 women in the entire novel. Aside from, mentions of them. Characters that actually speak or do anything, though, there's 2. There's 2. He was a bit of a prude that way. Which I can understand. He was writing a book about war. And in his era, women did not go to war. So if you're writing a war epic, you're not going to have women on the road with you. I can understand that. But it's a fucking fantasy. It's a fantasy. Women, you can create an entire universe. You can create an entire universe, and you chose to stick with the old, matriarchal, patriarchal society that we have here? Why? Still. I enjoyed both. Just, there was something about, Narnia that I really liked. Yeah. Your faithful Sam's going to get busy. Apparently, he wrote in that, the Hobbit's marriage, marriage, customs were a little bit weird. 2 people would be courting each other and then eventually they would just disappear. And then they were supposed to come back married. Which has led more than a few people to go, so when Sam and Merry and Pippin and the other guy all disappeared, who did they think was getting married to who? Did the entire, all of Hobbiton be well, all 4 of them disappeared on the same day. Do you think it's gonna be a polyamorous marriage? Or do you think it's just gonna be like Sam and his Sam and what the heck? It wasn't Bilbo. What was the younger one's name? And like Mary's gonna marry, Mary's going to like marry like Pippin or something. I was like, I would have loved to be a fly on that wall. I would have loved to be a fly on that wall. Frodo, thank you. Thank you. I was having a moment. Oh, Yasumi Nasai. Do. But yeah, I was like, really? That would be interesting. I would like to be a fly on that wall. Like when Bilbo actually disappeared with the dwarves, were they like? Well, I mean, Mr. Dwarf showed up. He stayed around for a couple of days, and then the two disappeared. Did they originally think? Well, I mean, Bilbo's clearly marrying Mr. Dwarf. It sounds so interesting. I'd love to see that sort of it. Domo sumimasen. I'm very sorry. No, not I'm very sorry. Please excuse me. I always think of sumimasen as sorry, but it's not. It's excuse me mixed with a kind of mild apology. Like if you've gotten in somebody's way, you would say sumimasen. Please, excuse me. Boom! Boom! Thank you. You're welcome. Arigato. Do ita shimashita. Shimashite. Do ita shimashite. I always end up saying ta and then have to correct myself that it's te at the end. Boom!
先生、ありがとうございます。
先生、ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。先生、ありがとうございます。Or was it just ah? Ohayo gozaimasu. I don't know if we're talking to a teacher or not, so I'm gonna add the gozaimasu. Be polite. Boom! Boom! 10 in a row! What?
あ、すみません。
すみません。Boom! では for well then. さよなら。ではさよなら。I could also put in matane. Farewell is actually different than sayonara. I'm gonna change it. Matane. Boom! Sayonara is also correct. Formal never hurts unless you're in an informal setting. Yeah. And they don't specify. They expect that part of the picture will clue you in. I'm like, I don't always look at the picture and think that it's connected, so I look at the words. Matane. Dewa. Matane.
どうもありがとう。
どうもありがとう。Thank you. Boom. Made you curious as to farewell? I don't know what the other part is. Le wakare. Le wakare. But I don't know what the first symbol is. I don't know what the first symbol is. Oh my gosh. Likewise. Mochiron is a... Mochiron is Mochiron, of course? Yes. Likewise. Likewise. I always forget this one. If I use the word bank, I would recognize it immediately. Betsu. Okay, Betsu. Do I use the word bank? Because I would know it as soon as I saw it. I think the problem is that I would never actually say likewise. I would never actually say likewise. Apparently, I brought it up by like going over top of it. Kochira koso. I technically cheated. Kochira koso. Kochira koso. Boom.
よろしくこちらこそ。
よろしく。
よろしくこちらこそ。
こちらこそ。Oops, koso. Nice to meet you. Likewise. See, I would never say nice to meet you. Likewise. I would just say nice to meet you. Or maybe the pleasure is mine. It seems a weird thing for me here. It seems a weird thing for me here. Sensei! Sensei! Gomen nasai. Gomen nasai. I am sorry. Sensei, gomen nasai. Boom! Boom!
ありがと
ありがとう。ありがとう。Bathroom run still pending? Take your time. Take your time. Boom! ありがとう。ありがとう。どういた？どういた？しまして。しまして。Boom! Boom! One more, fixing the one that I got wrong earlier. Good evening. Konbanwa. Kon? Banwa. Boom! Boom! I will start that final crown later. Maybe later. I'm 18 right now. Person in top, 43. Let's see if I can make that a little bit better. Let's see if I can make that a little bit better. Okay, katakana, we're gonna use the word bank. Indo. Sometimes my computer does not like translating to the katakana, so we're gonna make it easier by doing that.
インドネシア
I need to change this. Indonesia. Japanese. Boom. Nepalu. Nepalu. Nepalu.
ネパール
Boom. Boom.
スウェーデン。
スウェーデン。スウェーデン。で、
スウェーデン。
スウェーデン。 Sorted? Warsaw. Warsaw. Waluszawa.
ワルシャワ
Waluszawa. Don't tell the Dutch that. Boom. Boom.
ネパール
Nepalu. Nepalu.
ネパール
Indonesia. Indonesia. They tend not to like folks. Do they not? I thought everybody from that whole little like trifecta of countries liked each other.
インドネシア
Mind you, I don't live there, so I mean, you live way closer to there than I do. You live way closer to there than I do.
ブラジル
Brazil. 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 Boom. Portugal. It varies per person. Some have parents that remember stuff that impacted their kids. Okay. I can understand that. I can understand that. Portugalu. Portugalu.
ポルトガル
Portugalu.
インド
Indo.
インド
India. India. Boom. Do 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 do. Brazil. Brazil. Brazil.
ブラジル
Brazil. Boom.
アイルランド
Ireland. Oh, Ireland. 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 I would love to go to Ireland one day. I would love to go to Ireland one day. I've heard that you can still, if you are rich, buy castles to live in Ireland. It is my goal to one day own a castle. And live in said castle. I don't think I would want to live in one of the really old ones, though. Because I would want to update it. Oh. Okay, we've had this conversation, but oh my gosh, I would love to live in a castle. In particular, I've heard of stuff where they can make partially see-through concrete. So you could actually have like sunlight coming in through the walls, but you can't really see in through the walls. I think that would be awesome. Big fireplaces everywhere. Secret libraries. Oh, it would be wonderful. But if I buy an old one, they won't let me do all of that. If I buy a super old one, it would be like they need me to like actually just like make it look like it used to, and that would just not work for me. That would just not work for me. As long as none of them passages lead to the dungeon. If there is a dungeon, it'll be a fun dungeon. There will be passageways that lead to, you know, a library and a pool, though. Yeah, man, maintain versus change. I think I would kind of want to, like I said, build one here in Canada. I would like to build one here in Canada just so that I know, like, way down the road in the future, hundreds of years in the future, somebody would be like, well, civilization changed and this happened, and now we've got this castle. They must have ruled over everybody. They were this far up in the mountains. I would love to have somebody from the future be like, they clearly owned a castle. The rest of these people must have been their serfs. And me just going, oh, I am happy. Causing just that little bit of chaos. Causing just that little bit of chaos, even from my, grave. Even from my grave. Sweden. 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 I don't know what Dutch is like said here. I don't think they ever taught us that country.
ワルシャワ
Warsaw. 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 Important cities, important places. They were like, here's just random ones. We didn't get important ones. We just got random smatterings of countries and cities. Ireland. Ireland. Boom.
ポルトガル
Portugal. Portugal. It takes me a moment. It takes me a moment. Boom. Oh, this is Oranje or something like that. Because I always end up thinking it's like Orlando. But it's not actually Orlando. Orlando. Exactly. I got it right. Orlando. Swearden. Orlando. The Netherlands. The Netherlands. Boom. Done. Perfect. Boom. Maybe later. Boom. Okay, I've cleared all of those. Now we will clear the Spanish. Not that. Trying to change the language here. There we go. Spanish. Funny enough, you just looked up Dutch. Which is Orlando, no? Really? Which is Orlando, no? Interesting. So we just have the one. And then we will probably move on to shopping for me to try and do like get into like the top. In the meantime, I'm at 20 on the list. And the person up on top is at 84. 85 apparently. Lots of people on right now.
Mi
Good
esposa.
luck. Thank you. Mi esposa. My wife. Boom.
Mi familia.
There we go. Put that back up on top. Mi familia. Boom! The artist formerly known as First. There was no way I was going to be first. There was no way I was going to be first. Mi apartamento es perfecto. Es perfecto. Mi apartamento es perfecto. Boom!
Un apartamento.
The first place changed as you were looking like R.I.P. that person. Yep. It changes so quickly. You get beat out and you're like, Fuck that. Fuck F that. I'm going off. I'm gonna do this. Un appartamento. Nope. Try it again. Un appartamento.
Tu esposo.
Your husband. Tu esposo. Took me a moment. I was like, esposo. I know esposo. It's spouse. Is that male or female? It's weird. Sometimes your mind just gets caught up on the weirdest things.
Ella tiene un carro.
Ella tiene un carro. She has a car. You heard explosive? He was trying to get a better luck. Ella tiene un carro. What? She has a car.
Yo tengo una abuela.
Yo tengo, I have, un abuela. I have a grandmother. Oh, exposed. Come on, wake up! Boom! Oh. That was actually, like, just a spelling error on my side. I thought I had typed in the A.
Mi esposa es inteligente.
My wife is intelligent. That's 2 L's. Intelligent. Boom! I have gotten it wrong before, but they're like, we're sorry. You clearly don't know what you're writing. You spelled intelligent with 1 L. What? Huh? I'm so confused. Don't look to you to judge over spelling errors. High five for 5 in a row.
Yo tengo un hijo.
Yo tengo un hijo. Yo tengo un hijo. Boom! Boom! I still have to speak slower than I'd like, and I have to listen slower than I would like. But, that's fair. You would tell a buddy not to breed, but it's far too late for that. Sometimes this program will let you go by with a spelling error, and they're like, we understand. That's okay. Sometimes they're like, no, that is the most important letter there, and you are wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, what? I'm so confused.
Mi hijo es inteligente.
My son is intelligent. Boom! Boom!
Un carro y una bicicleta.
A car and a bicycle. Un carro and una bicicleta. What? Like you spell likely as likely all the flippin' time when barely awake.
Mi bicicleta.
Mi bicicleta. My bicycle. Mi bicicleta. Boom! Boom! I always have to stop and think of whether or not there's a second I or whether it's CY. I'm so used to the English spelling of bicycle that I'm like, it's gotta be a Y. And I actually have to like forcibly remind myself, it's an I. You likely do a lot of things, but that does not help the context.
Él tiene un carro.
He has a car. Él tiene un carro. Él tiene un carro. Boom! Boom! Sometimes it just doesn't like the way I sound, and I don't know why. I don't know why.
Una bicicleta.
Una bicicleta. Una bicicleta. Boom! Boom! You're only used to having your bike stolen. The last time I had a bike was, oh my god, 10 years ago? Longer. 15? 15 years? Maybe longer. Oh my gosh. I was going to try and use it to, like, get healthier, and I was like, I just don't like biking anymore. I just don't like biking anymore. Why is the seat so uncomfortable? I don't understand. Has the seat always been this uncomfortable? Why is it so bad? I don't know if the bike was just not suited to me, or if it had just been that long and I really needed to, like, go through the pain to get used to it again. Oh. I need to start doing my boxing at the end of every episode, though. Go and start actually getting some boxing in there. Exercise.
Perfecto.
Perfecto. Perfecto. I was like, was I too fast? Was I too fast? Some are hard on the button, other places. Yeah.
Mi esposo es inteligente.
My husband. My husband is intelligent. 2 L's. 2 L's. Why do I get that wrong every single time? Boom.
Tu apartamento es bonito.
Your apartment is beautiful. Tu apartamento es bonito. What? What? Your apartment is pretty.
Mi hijo.
Mi hijo. My son. My son. Boom. Mi familia is grande. Mi familia is grande. Boom. Boom. My family is big. Tu abuela. Tu abuela. Your grandmother. Your grandmother. Boom. There we go. Boom. Done. I'm up to 13. I'm up to 13. Good work. Thank you. The person in charge is, oh my gosh. Aaron, relax. Relax, please. Please relax. How did he get up to 345? How did he get up to 345? I got 10 points. He got 200 and something. He got like 225. Dude needs to calm down. Dude needs to calm down. Okay, let's try and make this legendary. Let's try and make this legendary and see if I can catch up a little bit. Okay, start. Boom! 15 minutes of social media can teach you other things. Just offhand, 15 minutes of social media can teach you other things. Stay focused. Complete this challenge with fewer than 3 mistakes to advance. Okay.
Verde o azul.
Verde or azul? Green or blue? Green or blue? Boom! 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 Okay. A shirt. You're not social enough for social media? I am social enough for social media, at the very least. A shirt. Un camisa. Un camisa. Camiseta is a t-shirt. Camisa is a shirt. It's una camisa, not un. Una camisa. Boom! Boom!
Una chaqueta azul.
Una chaqueta azul. A blue jacket. Abrigo is coat. And it's very, very, very annoying for me because jacket and coat mean the exact same thing where I grew up. It wasn't even like your coat is like one you use in like winter and your jacket is one you use in summer, which is apparently how they use it. For me, jacket and coat are completely interchangeable. You're plenty social? That's why this introvert feels comfortable around you. I look at people and I'm like, I'm really, really a introvert. And they're like, tell me again. Tell me again how you're an introvert? You are one of the most outroverted people I know. I'm like, no, you don't understand. I'm actually an introvert. They're like, no. No, you're not. You may think you are. You are not. I'm like I was when I was younger. They're like, but you're not younger anymore. But you're not younger anymore. I want a shirt. Yo quiero una camisa. Yo quiero una camisa. You're pretty chatty online, but talking to folks in real life is like getting blood out of a stone. I am very chatty once I've gotten to know you in person. If I've gotten to know you or we have anything in common at all, I will be chatty. If we don't have anything in common, I really start looking around like, there must be something I can talk about. Yo quiero una camisa.
Una tienda.
Una tienda. A shop. Or a store. A store. When I get to know you, I may say more than one word. Boom! I want a jacket. Quiero una chaqueta. Quiero una chaqueta. Boom! Oh, darn it! I do that. I always forget the A. It's there.
Mi ropa.
My clothes. Ropa is clothes. Like, hello, walks back upstairs. Boom! Boom! Here's 20 XP for your hard work so far. A store. Una tienda. Una tienda. Remind me, guys. Remind me I need to put in the A for una.
Una tienda de ropa.
A clothes store. Or a clothing store. Boom! Another correct solution, a clothes store. It's the same thing. A blue shirt. Una camisa azul. Una camisa azul. Does azul have a thing above it? I do not think so. Boom! Reminder to use A in una. Thank you. Thank you.
Yo quiero una chaqueta.
Yo quiero una chaqueta. I want a jacket. I don't know why I was trying to stay there with Jap. I apparently just randomly hit that instead of C. They aren't even anywhere close to each other. I don't know what happened there. I want a jacket. Boom! Boom! Not even one wrong yet. Not even one wrong. I still have all 3 hearts. Boom! Yo necesito ropa. Ropa. I wonder about my typos. Don't jinx it, lovely. Boom! Boom!
Yo quiero una camisa verde.
I want, yo quiero, a green shirt. Verde is green. Una camisa, shirt. Boom! Boom! Una camisa verde. Una camisa verde. A green shirt. Boom! Boom! A green jacket. Una chaqueta. Una chaqueta verde. Una chaqueta verde. I need clothes. That was me earlier saying hi while getting dressed. Yeah, we're moving into winter now. We're starting to move into winter. It is October. It doesn't feel like October. It feels like September still. Boom! Boom! Ha ha ha! Next one! Start! Boom! Boom! Stay focused. Complete this challenge with fewer than 3 mistakes to advance. Hello, Kitsune! Hello, Kitsune! 97% meh humidity. Oh, that is too much. Too much. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well, Kitsune. I listened to the soundboard. I don't know if I put it in. I'm certain I did, but if I didn't, I apologize. I listened to the soundboard. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. I kind of want to add 1 or 2 of them as like comments on, not comments, as sounds that you guys can do on Twitch. I kind of want to use like me saying like boom so that you guys can actually put it up there. You guys can actually scare me with sounds. I think it would be hilarious. I think it would be hilarious. El vestido. La camiseta. Boom! Boom! But how are you doing today? How are you doing today? Like, what did you do, sort of thing? You still haven't gotten your stream deck. Go get yourself a stream deck. You want one if you have money? Go. Get it one. Get one. Ooh, gray or brown? Gris? Gris or maroon? Gris or maroon? You might some when you save up a little. Okay, I can understand that. If Pops does another Elgato giveaway, let us know. Like I said, I have one in the house. But it's so noisy. I tried to use it for 1 week and people were like, wow, I can hear you hitting keys over there. I apparently naturally have a very hard hand for hitting keys. And you could just hear it. Boom! Quiero un sombrero gris. Una camisa verde. I want a gray hat and a green t-shirt. Boom! Boom!
Un sombrero marrón.
A brown hat. My problem is sombrero is actually a word that we use here for a very specific type of hat. And I constantly have to remind myself that sombrero is not actually a word that, like, is that specific type of hat in Spanish. It's just hat. It's weird. It's weird having a word that's the exact same in both languages, but it means something different. Yuki told you off for typing too loud while on voice with her. Sometimes you can't win. You can't. Sometimes, like I said, some of us just hit the keys harder. Some of us just hit the keys harder than we should. I am hard on my keys. tú tienes un vestido, because it's un vestido, marrón, una chaqueta gris. Do you have a brown dress or and a gray jacket? Boom! Boom! You're just used to moderating too many streams at once and having to type fast. Yep. That makes sense too. I do not have that excuse. I do not have that excuse. Un sombrero melon. Melon. Boom! Boom!
Yo quiero comprar una chaqueta.
I want to buy a jacket. I'm doing more productive things. I don't know if I'm doing more productive things. I really don't. Sometimes I wonder. Boom! I have reached 20! And I still have all my points left. Continue! What? Un vestido gris. Un vestido gris. In your opinion, I'm being productive. Okay. Boom! Boom!
Yo quiero comprar una camisa.
I want to buy a shirt. I quiero, want, comprar, to buy, a camisa, shirt. Boom! Sí, for yes. Sí, ese sombrero. This is ese, right? Is it ese? I think it's ese. I always get this and that confused, but I think it's ese. Okay. Oh, este, but it allowed me to get it anyways. I cheated for a point. Este. After 4 to 5 hours of watching French vids with Yuki on Friday, you speak and hear very little French. Your brain was like, send Genshin, I need to murder things. I can understand that.
Yo quiero este vestido.
I want that dress. I want that dress. Yo quiero este vestido. This. Darn it. I lost a heart. That's why I always fuck up. Ese, that. Ese is that. Este is this. Let's see if I can save this. Yo quiero comprar ropa. Boom. No subs and captions, so it was mostly unintelligible aside from her giggles.
Este vestido.
Este is this. This dress. I don't know why I started spelling like green, but no, dress. Este, this. Ese, that. Boom! Una camiseta verde. T-shirt, camiseta, green, verde, una. Boom!
Este sombrero.
Este, this. This hat. Este, this. Boom!
Yo quiero este vestido.
I want this dress. This. That. Boom! Boom! I did it! Boom! Continue, number 3. We're making it hard. Boom! Quiero comprar una falda e un abrigo. I want to buy a skirt and a coat. Boom! Boom!
Una camisa diferente.
Different. Diferente is different. A different shirt. Would you like to buy this shirt? Una camisa diferente. A different shirt. Thank you! Boom! Okay. El abrigo rojo es caro. La falda azul es elegante. To quote the late Robin Williams, making it harder than Chinese algebra? I've not heard him say that. When did he say that? Boom!
Yo necesito un vestido rojo.
I have not heard him say that one. I need... You've got to go? Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I will have a good one. I will have a good one. You too. You too. Have a very good time at school. I know that you have some coming up for the next week, so... Or at least you should. You should. Have a good time at school. Have a good time at school. I need rojo. Not ropa, rojo. I need a red dress. I need a red dress. Boom! Boom! A coat. Un abrigo. Un abrigo. This is the one where I'm always like, oh, that is una chaqueta. It's not. A coat is un abrigo. Boom!
Un sombrero barato.
Un sombrero barato. A cheap. A cheap hat. Sombrero, hat, barato, cheap. Boom! Not una. Un vestido. Un vestido rojo. For a red dress. Un vestido rojo. Boom! Boom! 20! Boom!
Un vestido barato.
A cheap dress. Boom! 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 An expensive hat. Un sombrero. Un sombrero caro. Caro. Boom! Boom! A cheap hat. Un sombrero barato. Barato. Boom! Boom!
Un sombrero caro.
An expensive hat. Boom! Boom! A blue skirt. Una falda azul. Una falda azul. Boom! Boom! Una tienda, a store, diferente. Diferente. Una tienda diferente. A different store. Boom! Boom! That hat. This is este. That is ese. Ese sombrero. Ese sombrero. Boom! Boom! Este this. Ese that. Quiero that. Ese. Yes, ese. Este this. Este this. Ese that, right? Sombrero. You realize that all of your Spanish comes from the show community? What do you mean it all comes from the show? Oh, from the TV show community. That would be an interesting place to learn Spanish from. That would be an interesting place to actually learn like Spanish from. Most of the Japanese you know is purely from anime? Yep. We learn by watching the TV shows we like. We learn things by watching the TV shows we like. Ese. Is ese that? Este is this. Ese is that. Check. Boom! Boom! Okay. Continue! I think I have one more. Yeah, one more. Boom! Boom! Good work so far. Thank you. It's hard. It's tough. Yo tengo un cinturón verde. Cinturón, I believe is... Cinturón is belt, I believe. Cinturón is belt. ¿Tú tienes una camiseta verde? I have a green belt. Do you have a green t-shirt? Boom! Boom!
Mi tienda favorita.
You feel that? Your brain is mostly mush curly. Yep. My store, tienda favorita. My favorite store. My favorite store. Boom! I like how they correct my English to be like American English. They're like, this one's also correct. This spelling also works. I'm like, yeah, but it's not Canadian. Yo quiero una cartera y un reloj. I want a purse and a watch. I want a purse and a watch. Cartera, purse. Reloj, watch. Boom! Boom!
Yo necesito un cinturón.
I need a belt. Yo necesito un cinturón. I need a belt. Boom! Boom! Muy elegante? Muy elegante. Muy elegante. Boom! Or, yes, I need to remember this one. Demasiado. Demasiado. You'll pass on the purse unless it's full of money. Then your pride will just deal with it. Demasiado. I need to remember to start remembering demasiado. Demasiado is actually more often used than muy to say two. So I need to really learn that one.
Yo necesito una chaqueta cómoda.
Comoda. I need. Yo necesito. Comoda. Comoda. Comfy. I need a comfy chaqueta. Jacket. Yo necesito una chaqueta comoda. Technically this should be comfortable, not comfy. But I can say on like one hand the amount of times I use comfortable when I could use comfy. Comfy is my preferred one. Unless I'm writing and the character would say comfortable. Typical. You get up to watch me and Yuki went to bed around the same time. Boom! Yep, another correct solution. I need a comfortable jacket. Yo necesito un cinturón. Is the little mark above the U or is the little mark above the O? I don't think they'll mark me wrong either way. But I'm trying to remember. If he needs a belt, he'd better be holding him up. Why do I think that's supposed to be over the U? Why do I think that's supposed to be over the U? Is it cinturón? Ah! I hit the wrong button. I hit enter instead of like to go back instead of backspace. Damn it! That's okay. It's only one. It's only one. I can do it. Yo necesito un cinturón. I know how to write it. I was just like, wait, is it the wrong one? And then I hit enter rather than backspace. Ah! That's so frustrating. Boom!
Demasiado caro.
Too expensive. You had Google Translate open anyway? No, thank you. Don't help me unless I'm like in a pinch or I've basically gotten the word and I just need help with the spelling. I appreciate that because every once in a while I'm just like, I know this word. I actually have it spelt. Where does the heck the little thing go? Boom! A watch for my husband. Un reloj para mi esposo. Un reloj para mi esposo. For. Yes, para. You try not the back seat. No, it's good. Thank you. It's good. Un reloj para mi esposo. Boom! Un regalo. Regalo. A gift. Boom! Un regalo para mi cumpleaños. A gift for my birthday. Un regalo para mi cumpleaños. You learn by doing, not by being helped. Yes. I'm very much the same way. If I do it, I will learn it faster than just being told. And I do need the help on occasion, but yeah. If I'm not trying really hard to learn it myself, I will not learn. Okay, a gift for my daughter. Un regalo. Un regalo para mi hija. Un regalo para mi hija. Un regalo para mi hija. Boom! A brown purse. Un purse. Purse. Meron. What is the word for purse? I just did it earlier. Cinturon's belt. Cinturon is belt. Cinturon is belt. I know brown. If brown is maroon. Is it an un or is it an una? Does it have an A at the end? I think it has an A at the end. Una. Una. Not chaqueta. Not abrigo. Abrigo is coat. Not camisa. Not cinturon, belt. Verde, green. Camiseta, camisa, shirt, t-shirt. I know, I'm working it out. I might actually take the no on this one. Do I want to take the wrong since I literally cannot remember what purse is? Do I want to take the wrong? No, because I got the other one wrong because I hit the wrong button. I can accept your help for purse. Help me out with purse. Because I failed the other one and I didn't mean to. Yes, this works out. Cinturon, isn't cinturon belt? What is belt then? Isn't cinturon belt? I thought cinturon was belt. What the heck is belt then? You're that is my bad. That is your bad? Cartera! Thank you. At least I knew enough to go, no, that's belt. I'm 100% certain that's belt. Cartera. Okay, thank you. I was like, cinturon is belt. I know cinturon. I didn't get that wrong, did I? Yeah, that had to be the last one you searched. Thank you. I was like, at least that shows I know what it isn't. At least that's I know what it isn't. Boom. Okay.
Un regalo para mi hija.
Now I actually have one that I got wrong, but I was actually 100% wrong. I just didn't hit the wrong key. Un regalo para mi hija. A gift. Oops. A gift for my daughter. Boom. Boom. Mi camiseta favorita. Mi camiseta favorita. Boom. Boom. I think I got one more. You'd say it was a test, but you simply balled up. I appreciate the help. Una camisa. Comoda. Una camisa comoda. I think that's the right spelling for kimono. Boom! Oh, okay, I got it on the wrong one. I got it on the wrong one for the mark, but I did know the word. But I did know the word. What? What? Boom! Boom! Legendary! Legendary! Boom! Boom! Look at that! Boom! Good work on hard mode. It is hard mode. It is hard mode. And I'm now up at number 2. I'm now up at number 2. Nice. Nice. What? 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 Nice. Okay. We're gonna try and do one in Spanish. We're gonna try and do one in Spanish. We're gonna try and do greetings in not in Spanish, in Japanese. We're gonna try and do one of those in Japanese. And that way, hopefully, we will be high enough up that we will stay in number 2 for a while. Hopefully, that way we will be able to stay in the number 2 position for a while. Legendary. Let's do it. Let's do it. Legendary. Now it's Lovely's turn to be like, ah! Let's make everyone else down below me groan. Considering that I'm not going to hit the number 1 spot today, I think it's okay if I'm in the number 2 spot. Okay. Legendary. Legendary. And it's only 3. It's only 3. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I can do this. I can do this. Complete this challenge with fewer than 3 mistakes. Ohayou gozaimasu. Good morning. I need to write that in English. In English. If I start to write something in the wrong language, let me know. Okay, in the right one. If I start to write it in the wrong language, let me know. Because I know I have a thing with going, oh yes, Ohayou gozaimasu. I will start immediately writing Ohayou gozaimasu if they only have the speech. Oh my gosh. Sneak was happy enough with top 10 of 50 depending on the game. Boom! Boom! Thank you. In Japanese. In Japanese. Arigato. Oh. Arigato. Gozaimasu. Arigato gozaimasu. Boom! Boom!
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. They translate this to hello rather than good afternoon. Boom! One day I would like to find out if they actually just use konnichiwa as hello now. Because from what I've heard, that is only supposed to be used in the afternoon. If you don't know where the other person is in the world or what time it is there, you're actually supposed to use mosh mosh. You're actually supposed to use mosh mosh. You've seen it happen. A friend did Duolingo recently. Forgot to change her keyboard back to English and then tried to send an email. I do that all the time. I will try and type something into chat and my keys will not be in the same place. And I will be like, I can't actually, like, write this in until I finish it. Change everything back. Change everything back. Okay. Hello. Select the correct characters for sensei.
Sensei.
Sensei. Boom. I do it on my phone a lot. I do it on my phone a lot and I need to stop.
ありがとうございます。
Arigatou gozaimasu in English. Thank you. Boom! Boom! Oh, excuse me. Hello? In Japanese? Change my keyboard back. You're lucky that your phone's a brick that rarely gets used unless someone drops dead. My phone is getting to the point where I really, really, really need to replace it. It's getting to the point where I really, really, really need to replace it. I have a Moto Z Play 2. Hello, Salties! I have a Moto Z Play 2. And I love the phone. I love the phone. But it's a modular phone. It's a modular phone, which means that I actually have like a full extra battery that I put onto the back. It doubles as a projectile in a pinch. The Nokias do. The Nokias 100% do. You're thinking of getting a book to read called Edge of Collapse. I haven't heard that one. What's it about? What's it about, Salties? But the problem with my phone is that it's not charging anymore. It's literally not charging, like the extra battery on the back. I have it because I have gremlins and I steal power from my phone. Like, horribly. Horribly. And the back isn't charging unless I charge it separately now. It's going the way of the dodo. I can pull the entire screen away from the back of my phone. Like, I can get an entire finger underneath it. Like, okay, not an entire finger. I can get my fingernail underneath it with no issue. Like, all around the entire top of the case, it doesn't actually sit flat anymore. I'm not certain if that's because the battery is going. And the battery is, like, extending. Or if the glue is somehow gone. One day it's just going to die and I'm going to be like, guys, I apologize. I cannot do anything on my phone for right now. And there's an EMP and chaos. Ooh, that sounds cool. That sounds very cool. How long is it? How long is it? In Japanese. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa.
Arigato.
Arigato in English. Arigato. It's like 300? Okay. So not too long a book. Apocalyptic books tend to be a little bit shorter anyways. 316 pages. Okay. Apparently, Sneaky has read it. Apparently, Sneaky has read it. It's a series? Ooh, cool. Boom! Boom! And I've reached 20. I've reached 20. Good morning in Japanese. Ohayo. Ohayo. Oh, you have not? You're looking on Amazon. You don't even know how you found her. I am always curious about books. I am always curious about books.
先生、ありがとうございます。
Sensei, arigatou gozaimasu. Professor? It could be teacher as well, but I always go to professor because saying teacher just sounds kind of weird. Thank you. Professor, thank you. Yep, see, another correct solution. Teacher, thank you. I have never once in my life called my teacher teacher. You think there was a commercial of a game based off a book? Cool. Hello. wa. No. Konnichiwa ne? Konnichiwa ne? Konnichiwa ne? That sounds wrong. That sounds wrong. That sounds wrong in my head. Why does it sound wrong in my head? Does it sound wrong because I was doing Spanish? Konnichiwa ne? Or is it just konnichiwa? Is it just konnichiwa? I am going to accept the wrong. I am going to accept the wrong if it's not konnichiwa ne. Ne is usually how you actually get like the yes, important, exclamation point onto phrases. But I don't know if it's supposed to ever go with konnichiwa. That sounds wrong to me, but I don't remember any other way to say hello aside from saying konnichiwa, konbanwa, ohayo, that sort of thing. Aside from mosh mosh. Aside from mosh mosh. And you wouldn't say mosh mosh in person. You wouldn't say mosh mosh in person. Just konnichiwa with an exclamation mark. They aren't supposed to be using exclamation marks. Discuss, and I'm going to look at that afterwards. Ohayo gozaimasu, good morning. Konnichiwa, good afternoon. Konbanwa, good evening. Ohayo, with stress on the last syllable, making it longer. Hello! But still only in the morning or early afternoon. However, if you work night shifts, you can use ohayo when you first get to work, regardless of the hour, since you are just starting your morning. I lived in Japan for over 10 years. I finished university there, and I worked there as well. That's the best I can explain. I know the point of not accepting ohayo is that it wants you to learn the most formal standard konnichiwa as the default. But like, literally one exercise prior, it accepted hello as a translation for ohayo. If they're gonna be sticks in the mud about what they count as correct, they should at least be consistent. Ohayo means good morning and is usually not used until after 10 a.m. It isn't equivalent to konnichiwa. It shouldn't take hello as a correct answer. If konnichiwa is hello, then ohayo should be as well. Keep things consistent. Is there a calmer way of saying hello, like how we say hey? You can say yeah. Or yo. Domo. Which could mean hi, thank you, or goodbye. Some say it can be considered rude. Okay. Ah. Okay. We're not supposed to be using this. And what were you saying? The game's on Steam, but the date is TBA before you can buy it. Yep, to be announced. Are they making a movie as well? I haven't heard of any movies. I haven't heard any movies. Sensei, ohayo gozaimasu. Teacher. Good morning. I was always taught that you do not say ohayo unless it's in the morning. You thought you found a trailer, but that's for the game. Okay. Boom! Sensei. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Sensei. Konnichiwa. Boom! Boom! Sensei. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Because it's a teacher, you would always have to add gozaimasu. Unless it's konnichiwa. Konnichiwa and konbanwa do not have gozaimasu at the end.
先生こんにちは
Sensei, konnichiwa. Teacher? Hello. Boom! Teacher, thank you. Sensei? Sensei? Arigato gozaimasu. Arigato gozaimasu. Boom! Boom! Hello! Konnichiwa. That feels like so wrong. That feels so wrong. In your home time, that's more like punch him in the eye mess. Boom! Boom! Start! I can do this. I can do this! Excuse me? Sumimasen. Sumi? I can't type! Ma-sen. Sumimasen. Boom!
ごめん
Gomen. Sorry. Boom! Boom! Oh, hometown, you can't English today. I broke your brain. I do that. I do that, especially when I'm doing Duolingo. I'm sorry. I do that, especially if I'm doing Duolingo. I'm very sorry. I am sorry. Gomen nasai. Gomen nasai. Boom!
あすみません
Excuse me. Sumimasen. Excuse me. Boom! Ohayo! I'm gonna add gozaimasu. Gozaimasu. Boom! Perfectly fine. At least it's not the one last and lewd at 4 a.m. Yep.
先生ごめんなさい
Teacher! I'm sorry! I was going to put the exclamation in there, but they just have a period as well. Sensei! Komendasai! 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 I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry! Boom! Boom! Nagai. Nagai.
願い
Nagai. I was like, Sensei. Gakusei. Yo. Nagai. Boom!
よろしく
Yoroshiku. Nice to meet you. I'm writing in English. I don't mind putting in that. Let you get / drink a coffee first. Boom! Boom! Nice to meet you. Yoroshiku. Yoroshiku. Boom! Or dozo yoroshiku. Dozo yoroshiku.
どうもありがとう
Domo arigato. Thank you very much. Boom! Boom! Oh, here you are. Is it kudasai? Is it kudasai? Kudasai. I think it's please? Kudasai is please. Is it here you are as well? I think so. I might get this one wrong. Nope. Dozo! 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 Yes. Dozo!
どうぞよろしく。
どうぞよろしく. It's very nice to meet you. はい、どうぞ。Boom! Thanks. ありがとう。ありがとう。Boom!
どうぞ。
どうぞ。Here you go. I always forget dozo. Dozo. You don't mind saying after the fact. No, thank you. Thank you. I always forget dozo. Please is kudasai. Kudasai. Boom. Or onegaishimasu. The other one that they have here is onegaishimasu. Here you are. Dozo. Dozo. Boom. 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 One more. One more. Let's see if I can do it. Boom. Boom. Bye. Matane. Matane. Boom. Jane. Jane. I was like, Jane. It's actually just Jane. Matane. Matane is how I learned.
では、さようなら。
では、さようなら. Well then, goodbye. Sayonara is a little bit more formal, and I think I've explained this before. You're only supposed to use it if you don't know when you'll be seeing that person again, or if you know you won't be seeing them for a very long time. Like if you're like a 5-year-old, then you can get away with saying it to your friends that you'll see tomorrow, because it feels like forever because you're 5. That's okay. Once you get older, if you know you're going to be seeing them tomorrow, you do not say sayonara. That is much more farewell, when we meet again sort of thing. Boom! Dewa? O yasumi nasai. Have confused the Welsh folks enough times with Mondanashi? Mondanashi.
じゃあね。
じゃあね。Goodbye. Bye. Boom! Boom! You're welcome. Doita shimashite. You're welcome. Do itashimashite. Do itashimashite. Boom! Boom! I remembered! This one I usually forget. Do itashimashite. Do itashimashite.
じゃ、おやすみなさい。
Ja oyasuminasai. Well, good night. Well, good night. Boom! Boom! Likewise. It's not mochiron. Pretty quiet morning so far. You'd say it's just me and you, if not for the language. It has been excessively quiet tonight. Normally, we get a lot more people stopping by. Likewise. What is likewise? I did this earlier. Earlier. It's not mochiron. Mochiron is, of course. Kochirakuso? Kochirakuso. Kochirakuso. Boom! I got it right! I remembered! You've mostly been using Google Translate for me and you, yeah. What?
こんばんは、さようなら。
Konbanwa sayonara. That would be good evening. Farewell. Good evening, farewell. What? Thank you, you're welcome. Arigato. Not kochiran koso. Do ita shimashite. Do ita shimashite. Boom!
おやすみなさい。
Oyasuminasai. Write this in English. Good night. Boom! Is this the third one? Good evening. Goodbye. Good evening is konbanwa. Konbanwa. And sayo nara. Brains like ni. Boom!
こんばんは。
Konbanwa. Konbanwa. Good evening. Good evening. Boom! Thanks. You are welcome. Arigato. Do ita shimashite. Do ita shimashite. Too many days tired of a breathing night to Nini. Night to Nini. Boom! Another correct solution. Domo. Do ita shimashite. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Yoroshiku. Kochirakoso. Yoroshiku. Kochirakoso. Kochirakoso. You can't get Google Translate app in China anymore? Why not? Are they shutting down their borders for everything again? Like, sometimes they go insane and you can't even get, like, internet in there or anything. Oh my gosh, thanks to you as well. Oh my gosh, only info you're getting is thank you to you as well. This is something I would never say, and therefore I have problems remembering it. Not arigato gozaimasu. Arigato. It should start arigato. Domo? Or is it dozo? Dozo? Not dozo yoroshiku. Dozo yoroshiku. It's not dozo yoroshiku. Onegai shimasu. Could it be onegai shimasu? Probably something GOV related again? Maybe. I'm gonna type in onegai shimasu. I do not know if onegai shimasu is correct. Onegai shimasu. Nope. What was it? Kochira koso. Arigato. Kochira koso. Arigato gozaimasu. Oh. Okay. Koso. Arigato gozaimasu. Anata? Anata arigato. Anata mo arigato is what you got. That would, except that it's excessively rude to ever say you. That is a problem with direct translation. That is actually direct translation, and that's like, it doesn't work specifically because of that. It doesn't work specifically because of that. If you actually say you, it's really rude. It's kind of like pointing is in some other cultures. So you try to avoid saying you if at all possible. If there's like 4 people in a room, then you can be excused for saying, what about you, and like giving a point. You is a little rude regardless of language. In English, it isn't. In English, I don't feel it is, unless you're, like, making it a point of contention. But I think we're the only one that's like, no, it's fine. I think we're the only one where, like, it's fine. Boom! Boom! Oh yeah, you can certainly do that. Boom! 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 2! And I'm still at 294. 294. Do I want to try and do one more? Do I want to try and do one more? Can I do present tense? Can I do present tense? I can probably do present tense. If I do one more, I might actually... No, I still wouldn't get up high enough to get up to number 1. I still wouldn't get high enough to get up to number 1. But that would be a whole heck of a lot of extra points to keep me up at the top. That would be an extra whole lot of points to keep me up at the top. Or do I want to just call it a day at 3 hours? Do I just want to call it a day at like 3 hours? I'm just going to sit here staring at it into oblivion trying to decide. I'm just going to sit here staring it into oblivion forever to decide. A bit more leeway between me and my next. You know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I don't know if I can do this one. I'm gonna try though. We will try and do this one. Legendary. Let's see. Let's see. Just make sure it's not looking back into me. Oh, Duolingo is totally staring at me. He's totally staring at me.
Yo tengo, yo como, yo hablo.
Yo tengo, yo como, yo hablo. Okay. I have, I eat, I speak. Ella tiene, tú tienes. You mean the oblivion. Yep. No, I saw what you meant. I totally saw what you meant there. I'm sorry I did not make that clear. Boom. Como. Oh! I can't write it in Japanese. That will get me nowhere. That will get me nowhere. Comes. Come. I think this is correct. Brain not working after the puns and loot comments. Okay, good. Good. I was like, I think I got that right. I speak Spanish. Yo hablo español. Yo hablo español. Boom! Boom! Comprar. Yo compro. Tú compras. Él or ella compra. Boom! Boom! I was trying to write it in originally and was like, it's not letting me write. This is going to be the last one, clearly. Yo necesito un hotel. Boom! Boom! Yo soy. Tú eres. Él es. Is it es? No, estoy? Está? Is it está? It's a long lesson, Chimera. It's a long lesson. Está rather than estoy. Thank you. I was like, wait, that's wrong. Why is it está? It's estoy for me. Thank you. So it's not soy, it's estoy. Thank you. I was like, I think I got this one. Oh my gosh, I can't remember if I can get this one. Nope. It is, yeah, it is soy. And es! Okay, I just completely got that one wrong. I just completely got that one wrong. The thing that annoys me is that had I not gone to try and like decide whether or not I was wrong with this, the first one I put down was es. The first one I put down was es. I was like, oh. I was right and I talked myself out of the right answer. I was right and I talked myself out of the right answer. Tu pegas. Ella pega. Boom. Boom. How are you doing today, Chimera? How are you doing today, Chimera? Tu necesitas? Ots? No, necesitas. Tu necesitas un taxi? Boom! Boom! Ser, yo soy. Tu eres. Ella es. Genshin Frenzy. Oh my gosh. A throne account? What the heck is a throne account? Also, I really need to do some Genshin. Vivo? Vives? Vive. Throne is the site where people can send actual presents to streamers? Oh, yes, I've heard of that. I have heard of that. That might actually be something I have to think. It does feel presumptuous. It does feel presumptuous. I have been trying to decide whether or not to set up one of the ones where you can like donate money directly to your person. What the heck is it called? Send coffee and lunch. You can give me an invite because the throne is invite only. Totally. I guess I can set one up. I don't think anyone's going to buy it for me. How much does it cost? Not PayPal. Not PayPal. It's kind of like... It's not PayPal. It's alas, you're broke. Now I'm not even looking it up because I want to set it up. Now I'm just trying to remember what the heck the name is. It's good for birthdays, I think. That would be true. Not Patreon. It's the other Patreon. Not Patreon, it's the other Patreon. Patreon donations? No, I'll put Patreon alternatives. I'll put Patreon Is it Ko-fi? Is it Ko-fi? Is it Ko-fi? Yes, Ko-fi! This one! Ko-fi! You're right. Chimera, 100%. This is the one that I was considering doing. I have not yet, but that is the one that I was considering doing. It's like Patreon, but you can literally just send money if you really want to. You've seen Kofi for fanfic writers, and you get war flashbacks to the 90s. When Anne Rice hated on fanfic writers, she really went hardcore. She really went hardcore, and I will say, I've read a sister from her book from her sister, and I think that whole family needs to stop and take a couple of chill pills, and maybe talk to somebody who's better with mental health than I am. Cause I'm gonna say Anne Rice went completely like batshit on people who were fanfic writers. And just went completely batshit on it. And then there's her sister who's like, I met Odin while carrying a snake in my pocket while I was on like the bus and the train in San Francisco. And you're like, this is an interview at the back of your book. Can you say that again? Oh yes, I knew that I should do this when I met him. Like Odin? Yeah, Odin. I'm just confused. Yeah, get me whatever she's on. It was the weirdest interview of all time. It's so ridiculous that people are now like, hey, donate to me for writing fanfic. And I remember who we used to, like, yeah, you have to explicitly say, we're not making money off fanfic. Yep. I never wrote fanfic. Mainly because I always wanted to create my own characters. I always wanted to create my own characters and not have them interact with other people. But I wouldn't have minded sometimes writing in, like, that world. The other one I remember who went completely wild off it was Anne McCaffrey. Who was like, do not play with my characters. Do not make this into a gaming world where you can do stuff you want. That is not for you to do. You will enjoy my books and my worlds by seeing what I say. She went like completely for it. Like, no, I don't even want you enjoying it just offhand. El compra. El compra manzanas. Boom! That's usually part of the copyright. Non-profit is okay. She went completely on the I don't even want you doing it for free. I don't even want you doing it for free. Don't touch my work. It was wacky. Well, not wacky, but I was like, seriously? Yo necesito. Tú necesitas. Él necesita. Boom! Boom!
Tú bebes, tú comes, tú tienes.
Yo como. Tú comes. Él come? Was what they said, I think?
Tú bebes, tú comes, tú tienes. Tú bebes, tú comes, tú tienes.
Oh, no, this is all two. Tú bebes. Tú comes.
Tú bebes, tú comes, tú tienes.
Tú tienes? I eat, I drink, I drink, I eat, I have?
Tú bebes, tú comes, tú tienes.
Yeah, tienes. Okay. Boom! That was a weird sentence. I've never heard them do that one before. Warhammer 40k did something similar. All fanfiction videos are basically free advertising. They said they don't make money off it, so nope. Yep. Tú pegas. Ella pega? I think that's correct. I think that's correct. Boom! Boom! Ella es interesante. Yes, ella es interesante. Not ella eres. Boom! Boom!
Yo quiero, tú quieres, él quiere.
Yo quiero. This is why we can't have nice things anymore.
Yo quiero, tú quieres, él quiere.
Tú quieres. Él quiere.
Yo quiero, tú quieres, él quiere.
Él quiere. Boom! Oh, did I not spell that correctly? Oh, I had an A. That was just me hitting the wrong key. You still can't take Ko-fi seriously for fanfic writers. Ko-fi is a weird one. I find it weird for fanfic writers anyways. I don't think you should get paid for doing fanfic. I was like, oh my god, you're a baby. I can see it. I can see it if you're just accepting donations. If you're not selling anything, I can accept people saying, no, make money doing what you love. I can actually understand that. But it's the ones who are like, I put this out on, like, Amazon. People should be paying me for the next one. I'm like, that's not how it works, though. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Yeah, donations you can accept. Expecting money? No. Not specifically for fanfic. Not specifically for fanfic. True, that's just like a coffee for your writers. Yeah. But AO3 still prohibits anyone from linking a Ko-fi account. Yep. Yo necesito agua. Ella necesita café. Estoy. Estás. Está. Estás. Está. Okay, good. Good. Oh. This is hard. This is hard. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Tango. Wait, I have earned over 200 XP since midnight. I went all in. Yes. Yes, I did. Plays on hard, then exclaims, it's hard! It is. I am trying to do a couple of the legendary ones. I would like to hit diamond if I can. I would like to hit diamond if I can. Yo vivo. I started trying to type it in and then realized it wasn't typing. It was like, oh, back here. And vive. Boom! Yo quiero un café. Boom.
Yo compro, tú compras.
Yo
compro, tú compras.
Yo compro. Tú compras.
Yo compro, tú compras.
Tú compras. Boom! Boom! Tú bebes café. Boom! Tú comes Ella come. Boom! Boom! I'm totally stopping with the languages after this one. Tu tienes un carro? Do you have a car? Boom! Comer? Como? Comes. Come. Yo vivo aquí. I live here. You live here. Can't say I blame you. I have done a lot tonight.
Yo soy, tú eres, él es.
Yo soy. Tú eres. Él es.
Yo soy, tú eres, él es.
Él es. Boom! Oops, I forgot those. I forgot the extra marks. Oops. That's okay. They don't mark me wrong for it. Two. Credit where credit is due. You'd provide pats, but it's YouTube. Yes. Babies. Baby. I was going to say you could go and do a pet redeem over on Twitch, and it would do it here anyways, but I don't have everything like connected or turned on for it. I don't have anything connected or turned on for you to be able to do that. I would need to turn on like the website. The website and make it so it's like actually active here. If I don't, and I have somebody like go over and follow me, because that happened once. I directed somebody over to where I was like, you can always go and see me on Twitch over here. They went and followed me, and I had my notice come up, my notification for, hey, somebody followed you on Twitch. I was like, thank you, I'm not on that place right now. Thought I turned you off. It was nice to thank them, but I was so embarrassed. It was nice to be able to thank them, like, immediately, but I was so embarrassed. Okay, estoy. Estás. Está. Don't worry, even if Yuki has gotten you into gifts, you won't send one.
Yo pago, tú pagas, ella paga.
Yo pago, tú pagas, ella paga. What? ¿Tú comes manzanas? ¿Tú comes manzanas? Boom! Yo quiero. ¿Tú quieres? Ella quiere. You scared yourself dropping someone a follow here on YouTube and said that you dropped the sub on Twitch. You were very confused for a moment. That would be. Soy. Eres. No. Está. Es. No. It's a res. I know this. I had a moment, but I know this. Have I gotten to the part in Spanish yet where tu becomes está instead of estás if you're going for politeness? I think I have. I think I'm just starting to get to that in the future lessons, and I'm starting to go, why? Usted is the big one we're doing for politeness right now in the future ones, and I'm like, boom. Ella tiene, tú tienes. Okay, one more. I'm telling you, politeness in other languages. Yes, if there isn't a stes, anything as becomes ah. Yep. I am still learning that. I am still learning that and going, but it's not. Why is that the way? Why is that the way? Not bebo, bebe. Boom. Okay. I think I have one more. I think I have one more and then I'm done. 2 more. I have 2 more. Okay. My brain hurts. My brain hurts. Do you speak Spanish? ¿Tú hablas español? Boom. Okay. Yo estoy. Tú estás. Él or ella está. Boom. Boom.
Yo necesito. Tú necesitas. Él necesita.
Yo necesito. Tú necesitas. Él necesita. Okay. Sit up straight. Sit up straight. Stretch. Stretch. I did not get up and take a break. I did not get up and take a break. Oh, I can feel it now. Okay. Okay. Tengo. Tienes. Tiene. Okay. Él. Tiene. Una reserva. Oh! Needs, not has! I know that. I know that. I know better. I know better. I read needs. Oh. I'm fine. I'm fine. Ella tiene un carro. I just need to focus. I just need to focus.
Tú estás, él está.
Tú estás. What was the rest?
Tú estás, él está.
Él está. Boom. Boom. Tú eres un hombre. Tú hablas inglés. Él necesita una reserva. Él necesita una reserva. Boom! Boom! Oh, okay. I live in a house. Yo vivo en una casa. Yo vivo en una casa. Yo estoy aquí. Tú estás aquí. I am here. You are here. Boom! Boom! Mi pasaporte está aquí. Mi pasaporte. I'm pretty certain that's está. I think estoy is literally just only used with yo. You'd hope so, lovely. If you said you lived in a cardboard box, I'd be worried. But I could live in an apartment. I could live in an apartment or a mansion. Or a cardboard box under a bridge. I could live under a bridge. I would be a troll. Boom! Boom!
Yo vivo, tú vives, él vive.
Yo?
Yo vivo,
Bibo.
tú vives,
Tú
él vive.
vives?
Yo vivo, tú vives, él vive.
Él vive. For some reason, I wasn't 100% certain if it was vivo or if it was bibe. Bibo. I sometimes have problems hearing the difference between a B and a V, specifically in the guy's voice. There's an anime about that already, living under a bridge. I do not think I know that one. I do not think I know that one. It was Viva.
Yo vivo, tú vives, él vive. Yo vivo, tú vives, él vive.
I still can't. I can almost hear the difference in the shorter one. In the slower one. Oh my gosh, I hope I make this. Tú eres un niño. Eres. Habla? No, not habla. Hablo. Hablo. Hablas. Él tiene un perro. I want a hat. Yo quiero un sombrero. Oh. Kapla, Klingon. Tú tienes una reserva. Yo tengo una reserva. Do you have a reservation? I have a reservation. Okay.
Yo vivo, tú vives, él vive.
Yo vivo. Tú vives. Él vive.
Yo vivo, tú vives, él vive.
There. I can't believe I misheard that one. Oh. Last one. Last one. Oh, okay, let me refill my Coke. Let me refill my Coke, and then we will continue. And then we will continue. We are getting close to the end. We are getting close to the end. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. I just need to pay attention. I have done 3. I have done 3. I only have one more. I only have one more. Let's go. Let's go. I just need to stay focused. I just need to stay focused. Estoy? Is it estoy? No. Estar? No. Ser is soy. Ser is soy. This one is estoy. Estás? Está. What? ¿Tienes un hermano? ¿Tú tienes un hermano? ¡Boom! El hombre, the man, bebe agua. The man drinks water. Boom! Boom!
Él bebe, él vive, él quiere.
Él bebe, él vive, él quiere. Él vive, él vive, él quiere. Whew. Whew. Yo vivo, tú vives, él vive. Boom! Boom! Ella quiere. I want to pay. Ella quiere pagar. Boom! Sounds like some of the dwarves from the Hobbits. He eats apples. Él come manzanas. Boom! Ser, soy, eres, es. Boom!
Yo tengo, tú tienes, él tiene.
Yo tengo. Tú tienes. Él tiene.
Yo tengo, tú tienes, él tiene.
Él tiene. Okay. Boom! Boom! Okay, I'm halfway through. I can do this. I can do this. Oh, okay, let's see if we can do this. Yo compro una bicicleta? Yo compra una bicicleta? No. Yo compro. Yo comprar. Yo comprar. El comprar. Tú compras. Tú comprar. El comprar. Boom! Okay, I remembered. Good luck, and yeah, you have this. I hope so. Oh. Okay. I can do this. Okay. Type the missing word. Yo bebo agua. Boom. Yo hablo español. Él habla español. Hablo. Yo hablo español. I misread the first time. I was like, yes, hablo. Hablas. Oh, no. Habla. Él habla español. Boom! Boom! ¿Tú comes pan? ¿Tú comes pan? Boom!
Ella es, ella está. Ella es, ella está. Ella es, ella está.
Ella es, ella está.
Ella es, ella está.
Boom! Okay. She is, she is. Yo soy one. Yo soy one. That's why we say soy milk is so funny. I am milk. Yo soy one. Boom! Boom! Tú compras una casa. Did you buy a house? Did you buy a house? Boom! Ella Habla. That's the wrong way. Habla español. Boom! Boom! I think I've got one more question left. I think I'm on the last question, guys. ¿Tú hablas inglés? Boom! Boom! Done! I have earned 351 XP today. I have earned 351 XP today. Ah, too much. Too much. Too much. But I am number 1 right now. Almost reminds you of when you had to earn an average of 600 per day. I am not going to be staying this high. I am not going to be staying this high. I would like to stay within the top 5. My goal is to stay within the top 5 for promotion. That is my goal. That is my goal for the week. So long as I stay in the top 5, I will be happy. So long as I stay in the top 5, I will be happy. Oh. Okay. Okay. I have done a lot. I have done a lot. I am going to have to keep track of this for the whole week. I am going to have to keep track of this for the whole week and try really, really, really hard to make certain I do enough to keep me in the top 5. Oh, means I might end up having to do like 3 or 4 of each day. I hope not. I hope not. If I work really hard, I should be able to get another 4 of the lingots. I should be able to get another 4 of those. And if I need to, I can do another 2 of these. Like maybe one of the Japanese ones or one of the Spanish ones. School, maybe, I don't know. And try to make certain I keep my lead. I don't think I'm going to be ending in the top 3. I can hope for the top 5. The top 5 is what I'm going for. And I am like 150 ahead of Aaron. I am like 150 ahead of Aaron, so there's that. There's that, at least. Oh. That is so much. So much. Oh, I'm going to have to stop and, like, play Genshin and then draw for a while. I am going to have to stop and play Genshin and just draw for a while. Oh. But, I think we're going to end it here. I think we're going to end it here. Verbal head pats for today, at least. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, he's a little bit too high. Thank you. Thank you for coming and joining me. Thank you for coming and joining me. I am going to stop and go and do Genshin and draw and relax and not bother looking at languages again until Tuesday. And not bother looking at my languages again until Tuesday. Oh, that's a lie. I will probably check tonight. I will probably check tonight as well. Go rest that brain. Yes. Yes. I have other drawings to do. To keep up with Inktober. I am determined to be really sketchy and complete Inktober this time, so let's go for that. I've got the first 2 days under the bag. Done at least, regardless. Hopefully I can do I can, now that it's actually like the third, I can start on the next one. Won't check for now. Exactly. Exactly. Really sketchy, so not safe for work. Probably not. No safe for work stuff this time. Oh. Oh, I don't generally do a lot of not safe for work stuff, like for art. Not to say I do none. Not to say that I do none, but I don't generally do a lot, no. Anyways, I will stop. If I do draw something not safe for work, I will let you guys know. I will let you guys know. But thank you for coming along for languages, for insane amounts of Duolingo. You mostly just look. And I will see you guys for Genshin on Wednesday. We will be continuing along with the actual Windbloom quest, I think we'll do the Windbloom quest on Wednesday on Twitch. It said we had another 14 days, so I don't feel the need to like rush it yet. So we can work on it. We can work on that one on stream. It will be good. It will be good. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm going to go now. I'm going to go and rest. Rest my brain. I will see you guys later. Thank you. Bye. Bye.